Thank you. So it's time for the question answer. There are some questions from the students, so please address them. So first question is Sayyid Mudassar Munir. Ma'am, I have a GPA, a CGP 3.1 out of 4 with 7 publication. I have 1 university recommendation and the are sending my application to MEXT. What is the chance of winning MEXT with CGPA 3.1 out of 4? Some fellow said my GP is low for MEXT. So please इसका कोई इसको आंसर नहीं क्या बनता है आंसर?
GPA, general GPA is required more than 3.2, but if you have a recommendation letter, it means that whoever given you a recommendation letter, maybe you can ask from your teacher that if you were not eligible, then why they send you recommendation letter, because some universities may do accept like this, but generally GPA is required more than 3.2. But 7 publication is again, it can just buffer out your some lackings. So generally, because these type of requirements are set by the Japan MEXT. I mean, government has set it, so university has to follow it. These things.
So
Yeah.
thank you. Our next question is from another student. Can you see this question, please?
No, I can't see. Yeah.
Okay, I have done
You
2
can read it.
year. Yeah, I have done. This is question from Zurez Khan. So I have done 2 year BSc and 2 year MSc. My MSc percentage is 76%, but the CGPA certificate which I obtained from university shows 3.7 out of 4 CGPA. Can I apply for MEXT scholarship because of one of my colleagues says that your percentage is not 80%, so you are not eligible. Secondly, ma'am, I have taken the admission online in Namal to learn 8-week course of Japanese language. So is this beneficial to take admission in Japan? Please guide.
Actually, they did true. I mean, in my education is not. I'm not that much familiar with the education system of the Pakistan. But having said that, 4 years plus 2 years. If he did his bachelor's, and again if generally his education is 18 years, he can eligible for PhD. If his education is 16 years, he is eligible for masters. Okay, that's how it counted. But 76%, as he said, 76%, I think it must be 80%. As I've seen in both of the comments, they are facing some GPA issue. But having said that, it's okay if you can apply it, you want to apply it, you can apply it. But if you feel that you want to be put yourself on the safe side, so you can apply for another countries like there are many countries which doesn't require GPA. Like China, they don't require any type of GPA, so scholarship there is also good. And like Poland, I myself applied there. I did go there, but I choose Japan over this I choose Japan over Poland. So because of some reasons, that was my choice. But Poland is also a wonderful country. You can apply for there. I'm 100% sure that they don't require any GPA for it. And Japan need it, but if you want to apply it, you can apply it. And let's see, what will be turned out for you.
Thank you. So our next question is from Aunraza. Please guide me about cold email for MEXT scholarship. So I think he is facing problem of cold emails.
What cold email means? Cold email.
Please guide me about cold emails for MEXT scholarship.
I didn't get his question. Sorry.
आई थिंक इसको कोई प्रोफेसर रिप्लाई नहीं कर रहा, तो उसका कहने का मतलब ये है कि कोल्ड ईमेल के बारे में मुझे बताएं कि उनको कैसे मैं अप्रोच करूं तो कोई मुझे प्रोफेसर रिप्लाई करे.
It's normal, sometimes people don't professors don't reply us. If you you email like 50 professor, you cannot expect every 50 professor will reply you. Professors are very busy, they all the time they are busy, and sometimes they may not see your email on time, or sometimes they may not have positions, they are not intend to take students. So if professor are willing to take you, they will communicate with you. But you can wait for almost, once you did it, you have to wait for 1 week at least, you will get reply. If you don't get reply then if you want to send a reminder, you can send a reminder. So yeah, in this way you can come up with the professors. So professor will reply you, they will not reply you, so it's common. Just you need to
Thank
keep going
you.
on, keep going on.
Yeah.
Be optimistic
So
and just going on.
thank you. So our next question is from Babu Khan. Dear ma'am, what you suggest to apply via embassy or direct to university?
There could be a discussion. It's a very huge topic. But if I will say something, there is reasons actually why the both are two tracks, and pro cons are both there. But embassy track, there is a, if you are thinking about the number of seats in embassy track, there is a large more number of seats available for embassy track, but university track is very limited. One two international can avail it. So competition in university track is little more higher than a basic track. Even if you go for professors themselves recommend you for him come to from embassy track. As I came here through university track, initially at beginning my professor also recommend me to come through embassy track. But as I had from another country, so I had to come here from university track. Yeah, I had nothing to do with embassy. Yeah.
Thank you. So there is another question from Mr. Adnan. Please guide me. Please guide me. I am MPhil sociology. I think उसने MPhil sociology किया हुआ
Emphasis.
तो he wants to do PhD.
Yeah, he can apply it. Yeah, he can apply it. If he fall under the requirements, like if his age is under 35, if he has a required GPA like this, and if he hold no nationality of Japan, he can apply it.
Thank you. There is another question from Muhammad Akhtar. Yeah, working in education department, 6 year study gap is matter for PhD or not?
6 year gap after doing masters.
He didn't tell anything
Is
about
he?
this one. He just told working in education department, 6 year study gap is matter for PhD or not. I think at least he did master.
He did masters. 6 year. There is no such requirement about you should not have this much gap. This requirement goes for postdoc. But yeah, as long as you have gap, you can apply if your requirement, if you have no problem. Like if you satisfy all requirements, you can apply. Age is not a big deal in there. I want to tell you one thing to those students here, the one eligibility criteria, like once if you get MEXT scholarship in this year, and for any case, if you will not able to come here on time, in that time you should withdraw your application from the MEXT scholarship. Okay, if you will not draw, then you in your lifetime you cannot eligible to apply for MEXT scholarship. Okay, that's
Okay,
important.
that's great. इसी का follow up question
If,
है
yeah,
मोहम्मद
if
अख्तर
any,
का. Acceptance is
yes.
compulsory from supervisor or not?
it's not compulsory is not, but it's more than, if you want to make your profile, if you want to increase your chance, so it's something more than compulsory, I would say. This is not required documents or mandatory documents, but you should approach your teacher, because you will get to know a lot from that teacher for application process. Yeah.
So there is another question. So please, Babu Khan, we have discussed these points. So please listen back the session. You will find the answer of your question. So there is another question, follow-up question from Sayyid Mudassar. Ma'am, I have passed initial screening and now university sends me the outcome of first screening, but I am worried about low CGPA.
Does he means that what he got from first screening?
फर्स्ट स्क्रीनिंग से वो पास आउट हो गया है, तो अब वो कहता है कि मैं आगे के लिए परेशान हूँ क्योंकि मेरी सीजीपी जो वो लो है, क्योंकि 3.1 आई थिंक उसने पहले कमेंट में बताया कि मेरी 3.1 सीजीपी है विद 7 पब्लिकेशन.
Just okay. Okay, good luck for him. It will going to
Yeah.
be work out for him. So if you pass the first screening, wait for the second screening. So soon you complete your second screening, when you will get notified from the university. So just hold on your horse. Yeah.
So there is another question from Shafiq. Mr. Shafiq wants to ask, can we also have opportunity of work along with our master, and how much opportunities?
Yeah, you can do it. Opportunities is in this world, no one is going to hold your hand and say, okay, this is opportunity, go and make something for yourself. No, you have to create opportunities for yourself. Okay, so opportunities, you need to go out, you need to search job by yourself. And with masters it's important. With masters you can do it. You can do it with job, and you will get job, hopefully. There is chance to get job here.
Thank you. So this is the, you can say, last question of our discussion from Hamza Mughal. What is process for bachelor?
Undergraduate is something, most of the students comes here undergraduate or language program. I don't know whether he is asking about language program or not. So if you are coming here on language program, there is another sort of scholarship, as I said, is that partially they can waive your application, they can waive your expenses here. But
So
there is
far
no
we
English
have.
start programs in under.
So far these were the, you can say, all of the
English
questions
start
you
program.
addressed. Yeah. So please, before you can say ending this session, once sum up this discussion in you can say few words, so that if someone attend at the end, they can get the idea of this discussion.
Actually, MEXT scholarship is the scholarship offered by the government of the Japan for all international students who want to continue their studies for masters and PhDs. This is for masters and PhDs, and especially this is limited for some countries. Like if I will talk about Pakistan is included in that list. And there is, nowadays 225 application has been started for every university, and it will going to be ended in couple of weeks or even before than that. And you will get final result in the June, end of June. And from, if you get selected, then in October your intake will be start. And once they will give you a specific time duration. In that time duration you must reach here. If you can't, then your scholarship will be cancelled. And if you will talk about benefits, benefits are there is a scholarship here, fully funded scholarship. You don't need to pay any dormitory fee, you don't need to pay any tuition fee, and entrance examination fee there is, like admission fees, these fees, these all will be waived off for you. And a part of it, some airport taxes, these things you must pay later on once you get stipend. And it's very big opportunity. You guys go apply and get education from anywhere where you want.
Okay, so there are some pending questions, so we will discuss these questions in the comment section later on. So thank you so much, Ms. Ruxana, for your valuable time and your precious suggestion for the students. So later on student के कुछ comments आएंगे, तो
Thank you.
later on आपने उनको भी address करते रहना है time के साथ साथ. And thank you once again. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Then bye.
Bye.